radiator hose. Alright guys, the day has come. Just got off work early. I can try to make this in time. Stopped by and grabbed my other tires from the tire shop on the way into town. So we're gonna get them unloaded out of the work truck and get them put on this. All right, we got the tires swapped out all the way around, so we'll back this thing out and go get packed up. Got all my gear, got some gas tanks, tools, ready to go. So gotta stop by, get some stickers, get some shirts, and then we're gonna head out of town. So here we go. All right, we're here at my buddy's house. He's making some stickers for me, so we're stopping by to pick those up. He's been busy building stuff. So he owns Moto Assassin Graphics, Moto Assassin Clothing. Me and him grew up, childhood friends, family friends, and we started derbying together. We did our first derby the same year, the year I turned 16, here locally at our local derby. But this is the stuff he's building now. LS engines. It's pretty serious. He kind of has the bug still. I got out of it to build stuff that I can keep and drive. But man, sometimes I miss it. Anyways, he's a good dude. Let's see if he's here. Hopefully he's got clothes on. What's up, man?
Good man.
Do you feel like showing everybody your lair?
No, it's dirty.
So is mine. We'll just try to catch the highlights of it. Say hello.
What's up?
This is Jesse McGuire. He's the sticker guy. So we're gonna pick up some stickers and then head out of town. All right, we got our gas, or our stickers and our shirts. Getting some gas here at the old Maverick. And then we are on our way. I'm so excited. It's gonna be fun. That's always a good thing when you're getting ready to drive a vehicle that only has a windshield across the state. Radiator hose. So looks like we lost this radiator hose off the electric water pump here. So at this point we're just gonna have to let it cool down a little bit. We weren't super hot when it happened, so I don't know why it come off. It's got a kind of a adapter hose to get to that bigger size hose. It doesn't really like to hold on. It's done this once before in the past, so I'm gonna have to figure out a different way around that. But right now we'll just let it cool down for a minute so that we can work on it and then get some liquid in it. So loosen this hose, see if maybe I had this hose on a bit of a bind from when I relocated the radiator. So I'm going to take this clamp off and see if I can get a little bit better angle on this thing. Time to empty our water jugs. Okay. Still got quite the old air bubble in there. So now I can either I got about 6-7 bottles of water for drinking, or looks like there might be some groundwater right there. Maybe these are some water troughs over here. Let's walk down the road here for a second. It's all part of the adventure. I think a lot of people would lose their mind and freak out and get pissed off. Oh well. It's dry. Next best thing is probably gonna be check this wetland over here. Since it's springtime, maybe it's full up. We can get some semi-clean water off the top. Maybe. We'll see. Man, did we get lucky. There's some geese, some ducks. There's a goose over there. All right, let's see if we can not get our feet wet and get some semi-clean water. Ooh, wonder if I can stand on that. Like a little boat. We'll just kind of let it not get too much moss, hopefully. There's one. Me and my boat. There's 2 gallons. You might think that I came prepared, like I've been through this type of deal before with this. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be the case, but she's a thirsty girl. All right, I went and got more water, and I got the pump on cycle now, so it's doing its thing. We'll just let it pump for a minute, squeeze some hoses, try to get air, all the air burped out. continue this. I'm running low on battery, so I'll continue this and keep you updated. I got it topped off. I think I got the system bled out good. I took the opportunity to put on different radiator cap. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it makes a difference. If not, next time it cools down, we'll just put the other one back on. So, back on the road. Alright, we made it about a third of the way. Stopped to top off gas just to check our fuel mileage. Getting about 16.5 miles a gallon. So we'll just keep at her. Well, that was a little bit wild. Good heavens. Nothing really seems to be hurt, but the tires are towed out. I think it bent that bar, and I can't really steer to the right. So I don't know if I skipped a tooth on my drag link or what. I do have quite a bit of adjustment in it, in my bar, so I might be able to just adjust that out. I'll have to look and see what it looks like, but that's where we're at. I'm gonna try to get some tools out and adjust the toe so the tires are at least straight, and see what I can do with the steering. But I don't have much battery, so I'm not gonna be able to record it. Back on the road. Can't steer super good to the right. Good enough to drive, but like turning around in a parking lot would suck. And I got this sweet misfire ignition something going on, so I'm just trying to get down out of this canyon where I got some room to work. I'm not right on the side of the road. And I'll try to figure out what's going on with that. Stay tuned. The issue with the misfire figured out. And I've got the highway, so the steering's a little bit loose, but it's not unsafe. Alright. I wanted to be over this mountain by the time the sun went down, but it didn't work out that way, which is okay, because all things considered, this is working out quite well, in my opinion. So, before I get cold, which is really not too bad right now, but before I get cold, I'm gonna put on my hoodie. I brought some thermals to put on underneath my pants, and some wool socks, and some gloves. I'm gonna get dressed up, and we're gonna keep on trucking over this mountain. made it to, I stayed at my sister's house last night. Ended up going to Walmart. Getting a new battery, which only has like 17% charge. So hopefully that'll get us to where we're going, and we can figure out a different charging situation once we get there. Robby's got some official Robby Layton business owner stuff going on, so I'll just leave him doing what he's doing. It'll be okay. We got a little bit of tire wear issues going on. I don't have a tape measure, so I set the toe on this by guess last night. I think it's towed in just a little too much by the way the edges of the tread's feathering. So I'm going to take this opportunity to do a little bit more tinkering and investigating on what happened when we had our incident yesterday. Alright, we're here in the headquarters of Robby Layton Nation. Building this derby car for the Matt's Off-Road Recovery Derby Challenge that they're doing with the Stern Dirt guys. And we're here to lend a hand if we can. So we're going to be tinkering on this, doing a few things. So if you want to see the full build, you can go over to his channel and check that out. But today I'll just give you a couple little things and give you a sneak peek. Alright, I think I'm going to get started hooking up this steering column. So it's got a U-joint here that's splined, hooks onto there. And it's got this hex rod that goes in there. And what this allows is for when the frame of the car bends, they call it bellying. When the car bellies, this gets closer to your firewall. So you have this to where that can collapse in. You don't have to worry about your steering wheel pushing through the firewall towards your chest, but it gives that all that stuff somewhere to go and still function. So you got a U-joint here to alleviate the binding angles, and same here at the firewall. So it's pretty cool. A lot of innovative technology in the derby world. So Robby's pretty particular about his setup on these things. So we're gonna go look at an old cage, see how he has it set up. As is every place. What's the car on the Connex? Is that?
That's the derby car. That's the one I told you. If it wasn't on top of the container, we would just go look at.
Oh well, we can get on top of the container.
We like to scale that.
Just hey, wait a minute.
That's mine.
Wait a minute. Look what Robby's hiding from me.
That's a secret.
What are we doing on this? I can't show him?
No, I'm just joking.
What are we doing with this?
Just gonna get a coming swap.
Not if I do mine first.
Hey, you're on. There's something like this, where we have the piece coming off the back. And then see, I have another one right here.
Right.
Same style, but this one was in front of the bar.
So do you run your Heim joints all the way against those lock rings?
I don't want
so that your steering,
yeah, I don't want the steering to move.
move.
I just want the shaft.
Okay.
The slip shaft.
It's a little windy. Robby's keeping me here late, so I have to drive in the weather. Hey, is this my motor right there, my 440?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll put it in the back of my truck and take it home. All right, we finished up our day. Layton Auto Body. We're gonna go get some gas, hit the old dusty highway, and head for home. So stay tuned for tonight's adventures. Ready to hit the road Got a potty break in. Got some snacks. So we're gonna hit the road and get over this mountain before it gets dark. Only got about 50 miles to go. We're gonna stop, get a little bit of grub here at the old BK and top off our fuel and hit the road once my toes get warm. So, got food in our belly, hot chocolate in our laps, toes warmed up, ready. All right, back home, safe and sound, made good time, go in, get cleaned up, hit the sack. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, man, that was an adventure. I'm glad to be back, glad to be able to do this, and hope that you guys are enjoying the content. Today we hit 100 subscribers on the channel, which is a big milestone for me because when I decided to do this, I've had people tell me that I need to do this, and I've had reservations because I'm like, who wants to watch me just do me stuff? And hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know it sounds tacky, but if you don't mind sharing it, liking, subscribing, doing all that stuff, it helps me know that what I'm doing is what you guys want to see. I want to be able to create content that you guys enjoy watching, that you can watch with your families, with your kids, and enjoy the automotive and fabrication and all that stuff, because really it's what makes me me. And if I can share that with you guys and be part of your families, that would mean a lot to me. So if you don't mind telling your friends, help spread the word, so I can continue to do this for you guys and create good content. So glad to be home, glad I made it safe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.